Over the last few days, we've shown you the top stories in the valley over the last 12 months. Tonight, we're ending our series with our biggest stories during the final 3 months of the year. Matt Stone reports.
Controlled deer hunts started in Mill Creek Park on October 1st as part of an effort to reduce the number of deer in the park. The decision was met with months of protests and lawsuits by a group of people wanting to stop the hunt. Over 100 deer were harvested, with much of the venison being donated to the Second Harvest Food Bank. On October 6th, the horrific tragedy of Mercer County, where 3 Lakeview students died following a crash. 18-year-old James Harrison and 17-year-olds Harmony Lee and Aaliyah Harvey, their lives were taken when the car they were driving in went off the road and crashed into a tree before catching on fire near I-79. On November 3rd, good news comes to former GM Lordstown workers who had to transfer when the plant closed. As part of the UAW's new master agreement with GM involving the Ultium plant in Lordstown, displaced GM workers could now come back home and work at Ultium under their old wages and the same seniority. Election Day on November 7th brought 2 major statewide issues, and voters said yes to both of them. Issue 1 amendment provides the right to an abortion at any point in a woman's pregnancy unless there is fetal viability. In other words, under Issue 1, women can get an abortion until a doctor determines that there is likelihood of survival out of the womb. That could range from around 22 to 24 weeks. Ohioans also decided to make recreational marijuana use legal in the Buckeye State. The passing of State Issue 2 allows Ohioans aged 21 and older to possess and grow cannabis. Some dispensaries in the area say this will improve tax revenue and allow for wider access to the product. Then on November 16th, YSU's Board of Trustees surprised everyone with their choice to lead the university. They voted to make Congressman Bill Johnson their next president. Trustees have been trying to find a replacement for Jim Tressel, who retired in February. Some students, faculty, and alumni protested the choice, saying Johnson has no higher education experience or background, but he is expected to take over in early 2024. With more local news, I'm Matt Stone.